Hi folks, welcome back to the Addicted Bookworm. Okay, so it is currently 8:34 at night that I'm doing this video. So I've had a really good day. I have played some some phone games, especially with my kitties. Um, and I finally finished The Wolf King by Laureen. I cannot pronounce the last name. Um, so there are about 59 chapters in this book, and this is about a princess called Aurora who is kidnapped by this wolf called Cullum, who takes her to be exchanged for this moon like staff or wand or something like that. So I have not read a romantasy in a long time that I've actually enjoyed. And definitely there is this tension between these two, and everyone knows tension in romantic fiction or romantic fantasy is excellent. Um, First of all, I want to say I really like these sprayed edges. They're really pretty. However, could I have used would I bought the book if it didn't have sprayed edges? I still would have bought the book. Sprayed edges have no bearing on my purchase at all. I know some people, it's everything to them, but for me, no, it isn't. I do like the cover art. It's really pretty. It's not your typical, like, book cover. I know it has a sword in it, which is, hey, you can't get away from that. So we're introduced to different characters like Blake, who's Cullum's brother, some of the ladies, of course, various different kinds of characters that will probably appear plenty of times in the upcoming books. Um, Aurora is a very headstrong type of young lady. She can't stand the wolves, obviously, but she can't deny that she has an attraction to Cullum, and Cullum kind of tries to act like a gentleman and stuff. Um, all in all, the pacing of the book was decent. I'm not going to say this is a 5-star book because it's not. I'm going to say it's like a 4-star book, maybe a 3.5. Like I said, I enjoyed it. It wasn't like explosively good, but it was enough for me to get the second book. I'm going to get I'm going to order the second book from Barnes and Noble on their website because it's just much easier that way. And I will add another $5 credit to my account, which is going to be awesome. My goal is to, like, every time, like at the end of every month, I'm going to have maybe $5 or a $10 credit, because I kind of want to save up my money or my credits to get a book or books that I really, really, really super want to read. And the best way to do it is just continue to get books from Barnes and Noble, continue to rack up the points and everything. So yeah, but I did enjoy it. I did enjoy the book, so I'll give the second book, see what happens, and hopefully it'll be good. Sorry. And then after I read that book, I started on The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. I'm on chapter 5 of the book. We are at the point in the story where Lucy Gray arrives at the Capitol, and this is the 10th annual Hunger Games. So it's been 10 years since they won, and for this is the 10th year that they have instituted wholesale terror. It is really great to be back in the world of the Hunger Games. I'm really, really enjoying this book so far. It's really great to be able to read it as a physical edition compared to it as a digital edition. I'm not going to shame myself and say that I am not a fan of physical books. I love my physical books. I really do. And this is really great to be able to sit down and actually read this book. I have not started on Killers of a Certain Age. I will start on it after this video. I'm going to read like the first like maybe 2 or 3 chapters, because I do have to go to bed in a couple hours, because I have to get up at 8 o'clock so that I can go to work. So I've stopped reading this book for today. Tomorrow I'm going to get up at 8 o'clock, and I am going to check my account to see if my check's been downloaded, and then I'm going to do some, banking business, and then I'm going to sit down and I'm going to read chapters 5 through 10 of this book. And there's like 30 chapters in this book, so when I get home from work tomorrow, I will probably go ahead and read chapters 11 through 14, and then on Sunday I have to actually go in early, so I'm really like, no, let me rephrase that. Saturday, man, these weeks are bleeding in together. Saturday I will probably go ahead and read like see here, see here, 15 through to about 25, and then I will probably end up getting this book finished on Sunday, and then I'll be one book closer to completing my pile of books that I have. I've had to rearrange my books because Halloween season is almost upon us, and I want to start on those Halloween themed books. And I think one of the months I'm only going to be reading like 4 books. One of them is a Brandon Sanderson book, which is the final book in like the section of the Stormlight Archives. We'll see what happens. I may have to rearrange them again, and I may just end up having like a single month where it's just me reading that book. So we'll see what happens. Anyways, that's my video. Sorry about, because I know my previous video, I did it about like 2 something in the afternoon, but I didn't actually upload it until much later. Anyways, so that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys next time.